click code, download zip. That'll download the latest release for you. And then we want to copy this file, go to our files, just paste this into wherever you put all your scripts at, doesn't really matter where. Rename it to just bcc-ranch, leave the -ranch, don't change that to an underscore. Next we want to go to our resources and we just want to add in ensure bcc-ranch and then save it. Next we're going to go over here and we're going to open this with code to check out the config. So the first thing you want to do is set debug to false always. You can set up your webhooks, your mini games, your short config, your animals, your ranch, everything. I'm not gonna pay any attention to that. So this is what you want to focus on for like testing. Make sure you set yourself an admin. This takes your Steam ID, paste it in between these quotation marks. You can add more admins by copy pasting this. And then once you set yourself as an admin, we're going to boot up into the server. Alright, so once you're loaded into your server, you're probably thinking what's going to be used as a database. Well, it makes it automatically on script start, so you don't even have to run an SQL or anything, so don't even worry about it. So once you're into your server, what you want to do is type in chat /create ranch. And then first thing you want to do here, well, first thing is stand wherever you want the ranch to be at. Then set the owner, just do my character. You can name the ranch anything you want. Let's just name it Jake's Ranch. Click confirm. Now the radius limit is like the radius, which is like a big circle around the area. This will be like how far away you can do chores and whatnot. Just gonna set this to 30 for now, I guess. It doesn't really matter. Then confirm. You should see ranch created successfully, and if we look back into the database, if we refresh it, you can see the ranch created. But the script is made in such a way that you should never really have to go into the database. But basically, yeah, that's it. And then once you create the ranch, you just want to F8 quit and relog. Alright, so once you're loaded back in, select the character. And all should be well. We should have a ranch created that we can interact with. And boom, there's our ranch, right where we made it. Let me disable bone dev currently. Alright, so this is our ranch that we just created. So now you can manage it by holding G. It'll open the ranch menu. You can check your ranch's condition. So the condition basically will determine, like, whenever you're doing things like herding your animals, it'll determine how much the animal's condition goes up. And to increase ranch condition, we can do chores around the ranch like these. So we can click gather hay. You want to set a location first, and then gather hay, and then you can press G to start the chore. Then a minigame will show up. You just kind of gotta push a random button whenever that line's in the green, and then you'll begin doing the chore. And then there you go. Once the animation is over, your chore is complete and your ranch condition is increased. So once we get back over here, check ranch condition, you can see it increased. And now if you want, you can buy animals. You can buy 4 different types of animals. I'm just going to be showing cows because there's no point in me showing every one of them. So we'll buy cows. Once you buy them, you can't buy any more. So then after that, you can manage them. You can herd them. This is where that herding distance comes into play. So basically you have to run a distance away from your ranch to be able to set the herd location. So we're just going to run away here and we'll see. There we go. Alright, so now we run back to our ranch. We open up the menu again. We go to manage cows, and now we can set their location. So this will be wherever the cows spawn. So we'll just set it here, and then we will click on herd animal. You can see that your cows spawn, and you can herd the animals to the location. This means they will follow you. You do want to protect them because if they die, you will lose them. No, looks like they're having some pathing issues around the log. Yeah, getting around the log. Looks like that was causing some pathing issues. So yeah, if stuff like that happens, it's not a problem with the script, it's just a pathing issue. Nothing I can do about it. Oh, yeah, that one in the back was being a little weird. Alright, and then once you made it to the herd location, it'll tell you to herd them back to your ranch. And now we wait for them to catch up. Alright, and then they'll despawn and your ranch condition or your cow condition will increase. Yeah. Alright, so now we can go back in here, manage on animals. So now we can do the feeding animal missions. So we're gonna set the feed wagon location, we'll just set it here. And we're gonna reset the cow location because they're right on top of each other. Alright. And now we can begin feeding the animals. This will spawn a wagon and your cows. So you'll see that it says lead them away from the ranch, so you want to get on your wagon and start driving away. And then once we get a certain distance away from the ranch, it'll kick us off, and then we have to unload the hay. So use the prompt to pick up the hay, walk a few feet away from your wagon, place it on the ground, and repeat it until there's no more hay on the wagon. And then once you place the last one on the ground, you're gonna have to wait a couple seconds for the cows to begin eating the hay. Well, looks like the pathing got messed up a little bit, but it's fine. So now we can take our wagon back to the ranch. And it'll kick us off the wagon. And boom, that's the chore done. Yeah. So that's the two big chores that you can do to increase animal condition currently. Next thing we can do is we can butcher animals, which you can just butcher. It'll spawn an animal, and you kill the animal. Let me give myself some ammo here. So yeah, it'll spawn an animal in place, you kill it. this revolver is weak as fuck apparently. Alright, so you kill it. I don't have a knife, so I don't need one though. So then you use the prompt to butcher the animal. And then you butcher the animal and it gives you the item you set in the config. And doing that will get rid of your animals, so be careful. Alright, so we're gonna buy cows again. And now we're gonna go back to cows. So the only thing left to show you for the cows is selling them. So we'll sell them. It'll pick a random sell location from the map, which for me is all the way in Valentine. But basically I'm not gonna do this because it would take like 30 fucking minutes. Basically all you would do is walk them there and then sell them. That's all you have to do there. Alright, so other than selling animals, that's about all you can do with your animals in the current version of bcc-ranch. There is more planned in the future, but that's all you can really do for now. So one of the other things that you can do is you have an inventory that you can do. And this is, you can store items in here, whatever you feel like, you know. And this is individual to each ranch, so yeah. So that's about all you can do when you own a ranch. Now we can go into some of the admin stuff you can do. So if you're an admin, you can do the /manage ranches. It'll show every ranch that exists currently. You can select one, you can delete the ranch, you can change the ranch's radius, you can change the name, you can change the condition of the ranch, and you can open the ranch's inventory. So if I click this, you can see I can open the inventory, and you can take stuff out of it, you can put stuff into it, you know. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's about all there is to it currently. Yeah, I mean there's a few more like caretaking stuff you can do. Each animal is the thing, but yeah, that's about it. So yeah, I hope this helped. Granted, this is the first time I've made a tutorial, so it's a little dog shit, I'm well aware. But yeah, hope this helps you a little bit, and if you run into any bugs or issues, let me know and I'll do my best I can to fix it. So yeah, hope you all enjoy the script.